Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Ellis. We're back on my favorite word, healthy. What's a healthy diet? What's healthy eating all about? My wife handed me this newspaper article today with the title, "Don't Be Fooled by Healthy Label." I thought maybe we got somebody out there who actually knows that eating grains, fruits, and vegetables is not healthy. It'd be unusual. Most people do. Most people have been sold that tale. And that's the way it goes. So what was this article about? Well, the author said you don't want to be fooled because something may not be healthy. Its ingredients could be healthy, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. But if you concoct them in such a manner that they become unhealthy other than by the composition of their food, for example, smoothies. She argued that the smoothies that most people consume are just too big, laden with too many calories. The fruit, of course, is good for you, according to this writer. So that's healthy. It's not healthy in the sense that you're taking in so many calories. Whole grains, well, they're healthy, aren't they? At least that's what everybody believes. High in carbohydrates, so make yourself a bran muffin. Cook your muffins at home. Don't be buying the muffins out in the store, which were loaded with all kinds of excesses, because that's not going to be healthy. You're going to eat too much. But as long as you get a certain amount of your good carbohydrates, then you'll be eating healthy. Many salads are not healthy, argues the writer. They're laden with fat, and of course they're laden with additional forms of carbohydrates, so that would preclude them from being healthy. There's too many calories in it. So for this writer, it boils down to the idea that you got to watch the calorie content and the food composition, or the diet composition content of that particular food is not important. But we've got to pick it from healthy sources. And this is the vision held by most. The healthy sources are what we've all been told are healthy for us. Not meat, not fat, certainly not saturated fat. They're all terribly unhealthy, and you really want to watch that. Now, of course, this is total mythology. If you want to be healthy, that's what you eat. You stay away from the food pyramid and all this garbage that you're being fed by these people who think they know what they're talking about when they talk about healthy foods, in particular carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are downright deadly. They're dangerous. You do want to avoid them. You don't have to not eat them at all, but you want to minimize their intake because they cause a myriad of problems, the main one, of course, being the glycation of tissue proteins, which leads to all types of degenerative diseases. So people today who are eating healthy are just killing themselves. And they don't know it because they're being told this is the right way to do it. I go to this breakfast place every now and then, and I see the people, the old people come in, the seniors come in, I'm a senior, coming in from the assisted living facility, and they're ordering bowls of fruit, glasses of juice, oatmeal, and they're actually eating what they perceive to be healthy. Now, they look awful. They're generally obese. Their skin is bad. Their hair is falling out. They have brown spots all over their face and hands. They are glycated proteins because the skin is a major source for the glycation process. And they don't know that they're full of glycation. And all their tissues are being glued together. Their lungs, their cardiovascular system, their blood vessels, they're all becoming inelastic because glycation glues you together. It makes you inelastic. You lose your elasticity. That's the primary thing that glycation does. So healthy eating implies glycation. When can we make that point? When will America wake up to that point, to that idea? When will we know that that's what's going on and that we've been handed a bill of goods for the last 50 years, maybe even 100 years, ever since the United States Department of Agriculture took over dietary recommendations and told us what to eat, and got us away from the main foods that got us here in the first place. Meat and fat, all those things that are good for us. So this is the problem you get with healthy eating. So whenever you see the word healthy, when respect to diet, you're getting tramped on. You're getting sold a bill of goods, and you got to really be careful about that. You've got to know what really is healthy for you, and it's not what you're being told. Under no circumstances are you getting the information about what you need to know, what you need to eat to be healthy, because the culture and the society at all levels has been completely hoodwinked. The government, the dietitians, the universities, everyone. I'm Dr. Greg Ellis.